let's consider the roots are R1 and R2, okay?
Okay.
And R1 and R2 are integers, right? And they are different, right? What's R1 plus R2 equal
to? Negative A.
So it would be negative or positive?
Uh, Negative A is negative.
Exactly. What about R1 or 2?
B.
It's what?
Positive.
So what can we say about roots of R1 and R2? About the signs of.
They're both negative.
Exactly. Okay. Now it's just P of 60.
So
How
6,
can we write
3.
x squared plus ax plus b in terms of, we can plug in 60 for x, or I want to write it in terms of R1 and R2. What would it be?
R1 and R2. So let's see. So x minus R1, x minus R2. So 60 minus R1 times 60 minus R2 is okay.
Exactly. It's a perfect square, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now it says what's the minimum value of b, right?
It looks like the question is asking if R1 and R2 have to be different. What's like the smallest uh, two numbers above 60 that you can multiply together to get a perfect square?
What above
Where
60? No.
I
R1 is
I know.
negative, okay? 60 minus.
Okay. So
Yes.
if let's see. So it has to be
Wanna try the rest on your own, or do you need it?
I'll try the rest of my own.
Okay, sure.
So the answer should be 84. B is 84 when the roots are negative 4 and negative 21.
Negative R1 is what? Negative 4, R2 is what?
Uh, 4, negative 21.
Okay, so here by by considering this, we conclude the answer is at least 84 or at most 84.
Uh, at most 84.
Yes. So how can we prove it's at least 84?
So by showing that there is like no smaller answer, like because if you continue to keep testing numbers, you will eventually like let R1 be greater than R2, so that 60 minus R1 is uh smaller than 60 minus R2, and then you want to find the smallest value of R1 R2. So after so when wait, how do I explain this? So with 84, the if you go beyond 69 and go to 70, then you will have R1 is at least 10, negative is at most negative 10, sorry, and then R2 would have to be at most, at least negative 8 to fulfill the requirement of being less than 84. So, but that wouldn't be possible
Yes,
because
if
R
R1 is less than or equal to negative 9, then R2 is less than or equal to negative 10, right?
R, mhm.
Then B, which is R1, R2, will be at least 90. Then that's bad, right?
So
R1,
69
we
is the
should check
smallest number that
minus
we
1,
know.
minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5,
Minus
minus
4,
6, minus 7, minus 8, right?
And -4 gave us the 84
Yes, but
answer.
we should check
And,
other
number
cases to make sure,
okay.
right?
And it seems like -3 gives 156.
Okay, let's
The
check
smallest.
here. R2. In this case, in the first one, 60 minus minus 1 is 61 times 60 minus R2, right?
Mhm.
So this one is
This one is.
cannot be exactly 61, so it should be 61 times 4, right?
Mhm.
So in this case, R2 is 60 minus 61 times 4, right?
Mhm.
So it's 244, right?
Mhm.
So then it's what? Minus 180, right?
-1 4. Yep.
Okay, so the product B is 184, which is not good, right?
Mhm.
Now for this one, it's 62, 60 minus R2. So 60, it
It's
should be at
also,
least 62 times 4, right?
which is 248.
Yes, like this one, you
R2.
should check all other cases, right?
Mhm.
So R2 here is 84624 minus 60 minus this, which is negative 140, 2188, right?
Mhm.
So B is 2 times 188, which is large. Like this, you check all of them and you found minimum is for negative 4, which is 8, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Check the answer keys with 84. Problem 8.
Uh, so it's this one, I think. Target 8 says 84.
84. Okay.